someone taught me, and is what you do is you write the word down in a spiral. So you do it like like this. Imagine if you could see that. Like you do them in a like that, but it doesn't have to be in a spiral, but like you write it in a grid, and you more easily see all the parts and all the potential connections. T A T E A B, and then you go, nope, still get nothing. I can go back to this though. I don't have to do everything straight away. Oh, there is you can cheat at some of these. If you press caps lock, it'll tell you the first letter. It's T obviously, so it's not going to help us in this puzzle. There is no S. Yeah, there is. I'm just trying things out. Sometimes you write down letters and you'll see other things. TEIC. It's one of the achievements. I mean, I feel like it has to either start with a T or C. Something to do with anagrams in yellow? Well, look, there's a theme. The taste. We'll go with taste. No, I hate anagrams. How do you spell estate? It's those C's though. No, there's not enough E's for estate. Yeah, it's definitely that. It definitely starts with T. I'm gonna have a little explore. Jump into that. There's the ending we did, sort of. Here. I know it's really annoying to leave them, but we can always come back, you know. I'm gonna double check there isn't anything. Here's the maze from earlier. Also, I just want to illustrate, if it's found here, I can't remember where I left it. The answer to the red one was the red. Grandfathered became the red. It was a really easy puzzle. Why was this one so much easier than the other one? These puzzles were only accessible from the outside, so there might be more like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it might be something eventually. know why those are numbered. Those are holes, so I will fall if I step in them. That looks like it could be a... Well, not a door. No, oh. Fuck. And of course there's a second floor. How are you, by the way? So, mint. We have new colours with new rules, and I've not quite figured them out. So, this is white. White is the most basic one, right? So, white on the floor here is simply a synonym. So recluse becomes hermit, salutations becomes high, duality becomes something. And why are there two dualities? Something's going on with that corner. So another word for film is movie. That's not enough. But if you don't know, if you don't know, you don't know. You didn't want to give me a clue what for was berry, one I figured out by myself. Roast. Grill. Broil. I tried broil already, didn't I? It starts with a B. Baked. Oh yeah, you helped me solve one. That's like, in this game at this point, it means a lot. Okay, but sure, but it's still got to start with a B and be 5 letters. So, boast. Brag, but with 2 G's, like Billy Bragg. I'm gonna change the song. I'm not going to change the song. Give me a second. This song is not conducive to solving puzzles. Exhume. That's all we know about it. It starts with a B. Starts with a B. The word is roast. And it's a white on the ground, which means it's a synonym. I tried boast. What about... Which we'll go through them all quickly. What about duality? There's 2 of them, just to be cheeky as well. Another word for duality. Pair. Twin. Chirality. Fuck, one of them's chirality, isn't it? Which one's the C? Not that one. Nope, none of them are chirality. Fuck. Anything that's that long, I'm just gonna put the fucking letter in. Fucking dickhead game. That's polarity, I'm assuming. How is duality and polarity? Okay, that's true. Fair enough. Fine, you were doing a thing. Yeah, it actually does make sense. It doesn't get the I guess. Because there's two poles. They are in opposition. I think that with that. Exhume, excavate. Unbury. Extomb? What does it start with? I don't know. That's the problem with crossword puzzles. If you don't know the word, you don't know the word. There's no like helping. I know you're supposed to use dictionaries, but like it feels like cheating if you look shit up. Like I could just look up all the words that mean exhume, but all the words that mean film. Come back to that. This is the Arcadian. That was B4, benign, and foray, and elate, I, and SKP, and expediency, NVS, enemy. They were... That's where I came from. Right, then we should do some difficult ones. So, red in the middle means you remove the letters, you find a word in the word. So, monsoon becomes moon. Purple on the top is a rhyme. So like fool, cool, cool. Is double O, is it like a double O theme? Blue on the top is word sound as a part of a homonym. Leap. Leap year, leaping. Asleep. Okay. This, I think it's on the floor. I don't know if it's big. It might be like, might encompass both. Hang on. Do we have another example? So, black on the floor means do the opposite. It's an antonym. Purple on the floor means you remove and add letters. I just want another example of this. We'll come back to this. Let's go to the other side. So yeah. Pink. Trying to find the right notes. I think this is pink bottom. Oh, actually, we'll do it from the black. Yeah, so half of that word is black, which means it's the opposite of fall. The opposite of fall is rise. Pink wants it to... Haven't quite, like, codified the rules of pink yet, but I believe pink bottom means... Give me an example of this object. So, the sun is an example of a star. I'm not 100% sure yet, but, like, if it was shaped, triangle would be an answer, right? So, they are, in fact, on the ground. mint, I don't... Okay, because I keep confusing mint with lime. I don't know if I know the rules. Yeah, they do seem to be... W... Is that asleep? No. All these were just coordinates up there. It's green, and the answer, the structured. Oh, no, this all exists in non-Euclidean space as well. I've got to go back through here if I want to find those puzzles. So you want anti. And then a profraction is an anti... What's purple again? Another word for fraction? Ah, but it's not the opposite of the entire word. It's only going to be the opposite of half the word. What purple wants is a twist on the word. So a twist on fraction or action. Well, it might be worth going to the maths room. Also starts with C. I want to just... Oh, yes, pro and con. You are right. Another word for a fraction is like a slice, or... It's got 8 letters. Oh, you know what? Just give it up. I think it's going to be that. And it's at the opposite of action. Just going to do contraction. Okay. Confirmation. And then I'm still not really sure what's up with these. It's a short one though. This is the Command and Conquer soundtrack, by the way. I don't know why there's letters about and it makes me nervous. Okay, so this is what I do know about the mints. This is referencing the first room. So I recognise the shape of the room, I put in the same answers. And they give me a high, low and stuff like that. I don't know the answer. So... I could probably guess. So, pink bottom, which is a funny sentence to say. Okay, so all the tops have something in common, which is... So the middle is like just the base version of the puzzle. The bottom is like you change the word, and the top is you change the sound. Okay, now I'm gonna need to know what the pink does. That's how we came in. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the maths room. You can help me with some maths. So, beware rot. So yeah, this is how this worked. So that wasn't a direct line. However, there is some fucking nonsense going on. There are invisible blocks holding this. I don't know what if that means anything. But the slice wasn't directly in the middle. It just meant do both. So blue means I add... Well, I added an O to root, didn't I? So rot became root because I added an O. Beware became square because they rhyme. Which meant this was... Oh, that's why there's a block there. It's to tell me that it's the high. I don't know why it does big words like that though. Oh, because it needs... So this is... I don't know what it means when it's got something in the back like that. So when it's connected to a column, it means it has like a multiple thing. It's trying to do like two concepts at once. So rack became fraction, not just because I added F-I-O-N, but also because it's a part of a homonym. So the sound is in there as well, which didn't actually help a lot in that case. Same with this. Because it's a blue middle, add letters. But because it's a part of a concept, you make it into a bigger... So a thesis and a parenthesis. Even though that's just brackets, but whatever. Like, it becomes... These ones are easier. These ones I've not figured out yet. So you might be thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, but there aren't. It needs more letters. It's a 9-letter word now. The first half of that word is apparently just para. Apart from that fucking purple down there. Which means it's probably an anagram of para. No, rhymes are up there. I might be worth. I think it's at par. It's not going to be Android, but I'll put it in. This half... Why wouldn't it be yellow if it was just an anagram, though? I don't understand why these exist. Par. So... No, usually when it's glued to something at the back, it combines the concepts. So with this, it became... So this was simultaneously a middle blue and a top blue. But this is apparently simultaneously a white purple, a purple white, and a bottom white bottom purple. Bottom purple means what? You twist the concept? You've got to do lots of things to that one, and it confuses me. Ah. The one behind it the other way around. I'll surprise him in this one. Ooh, we've not done this one yet. Okay, remainder. The opposite of a remainder. No, something that means remainder. That has odd and has the letters US in. Opposite of a remainder. I just no idea what the opposite of remainder is. No, something that means remainder. Yeah, it's all actual math stuff. Do you know anything that means remainder? What does remainder mean? Assad. Collection. I can just... Disput. So like a... I'm not super keen on these ones. They need like really specific knowledge. Though I am on the harder floor. The whole point is to make the game harder, right? I get that, but... Okay, a word that means opposite. Love try. A really long word starting with R that has sip. Reciprocal? Something like that. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna find a list of mathematical terms. Okay, one of them's coefficient. I don't know if that's... Okay, I'll try reciprocate. That doesn't seem like a mathy thing, but... Okay. Variable coefficient expression. Those are words I've got. Coordinate? Something that means the opposite of collection. That has disput. Polynomial. Estimate. Sequence. I don't fucking know. How fucking many there are. Okay. I found a longer one in the Collins English Dictionary. I'm just going to M. LM. Okay. Matrix, mean, medium. Multiplication. It's run out. We ran out of M-worms M-worms really quickly. I need more hints, game. I know, I get the pattern. I know it's all maths. I tried multiply. I'm going to the D's. What? You know what? Fair enough. It doesn't have dis or button. This list is rubbish. Man, I'm going to leave the maths room. I don't like it. It's... the table. Okay, what have I missed here? Oh, yes, no, this is perfect for you. So blue at the top, the sound per is added to an entire word. So per becomes purple, rect becomes rectangle, right becomes bright, gulls becomes eagles, were becomes tower, course becomes hot. It's course. This is where I need your magic, Simon. Nobby, help me. You're my only hope. It starts with a C. Put it in just... No, because in tower it's the end of the word. It could be the start or the end. It could be co-cause. Co-cause. While you think about that, I'll think about the table. How do you spell that? Is that right? On... Oh, I've never heard of that, but no, it's too many letters. You can only have 6 letters. Just a little bit. You know what? It might be. That's actually just one of the clue words, but it might be. Okay, you know what? I'm really happy it's not. Because I would have been super annoyed if it was. What, a cause? I'm not sure what you mean. But like... Oh, I've tried that. That's one of the clue words right there. There's a treehouse over there. I might leave it here, to be honest. I think I tried courses already. There's one missing here, apparently. Where's that gone? I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I tried. Hang on, I can go back to the bot quite easily. I think I tried them already. It's just here again. Dead end. Mint sky. I don't know any of the rules of mint. Lies? Hey! Oh god. In the floor below. I know I showed you during the episode. The answer to the original dead end is dead end. But if you go slightly beyond it, it says lies. I don't understand the rule, but I got it right. Don't give me that look. Don't think there's anything there for me. Ooh. No, I don't know the rules to purple. Yeah. Create. I mean, I can try it. No, it's the rules are well, there might be something fucky with them being 2, but it's still up there, which means it's going to have the sound in somewhere. I'll come back to it. Pink. Shape to triangle, life to universe? How you spell answer? Okay, this one's in stages. World. Okay, because it could be fucking anything. Any item in the world would count. Start of C. Any creature. Blue, hang on, blue. Anything that has a nail begins with F. Good. I mean, you don't have to press the button that gives you the thing. So it's doing something, because if I go through here, it's the same clues again in mint, and it's level whatever that is. And if I go through it again, now they're in there. Oh. Where are we? It's not. It's going to be a part of something bigger. Like, John. John has a nail. John would be an acceptable answer. Got to be something with a nail, rather than the word nail. So, if it was feather, bird is an answer that would be acceptable. It starts with an F. You know where I should take you? I know you've got to go pretty soon anyway. Let's not worry about this. I know where we should go. Something that you are good at that I am shit at. Which is lots of things, but we're in the world of puzzles. Ah, fair enough. Next time. There's a geography room. And I'm crap at geography. Alright, I'm going to let people go as well. This was only supposed to be 45 minutes. We kept on because Nobby, both battles was here. Oh, no, before you go. Before you go. Let me try out a thing. There's a shout out. Nobby has a YouTube channel and you should check it out. It's there. It's on the screen. Go to that place and you will have some Nobby action. Enjoy. Right. Farewell, everyone. Ooh. I've been having a Lingo adventure. What's that button do? Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Well, I might take a break from this game because we're quite far. It was nice to have some help. We got a couple done. Because as long as we got one done, we progressed.